more often than not, Sanjeev, comparisons are drawn to past performances in other countries about what scale could be like in various business. Now, I heard you start off this conversation by saying that, in some sense, India might be different. Maybe you didn't say it, but a lot of people talk about how India is different, right? You don't equate the per capita of India to some of the other countries because it's a bit of a misnomer because of the K-shaped nature of the consumer as well. My question to you is, when you think of what scale can any of your businesses attain over the course of the next 10 to 15 years, how do you imagine that scale?
So, something, no matter what I imagine or say or think, the truth is I'm always wrong, right? So I began my professional career in 1984, right, straight out of college. And I worked in advertising in Lintas in Delhi and then Bombay. And it was a very different business and industry landscape then, right? And a lot of the buzz, a lot of the growth, a lot of the investment, a lot of the increase in employment has come from companies and sectors that did not even exist then or barely existed, right? So mobile telephony did not exist. Private sector landlines did not exist. Private sector insurance did not exist. Private sector banks barely existed. IT services did not exist. IT-enabled services did not exist. Internet did not exist. Mobile apps did not exist. Private sector airlines did not exist. So you look, private partnership and infrastructure did not exist, right? Airports being privatized was unthinkable, right? So, the government, through its liberalization policy, has transformed an infrastructure sector like airline into a consumer sector, right? There's been a sea change. If you ask me 15, 20 years from now, what will happen? No matter what I predict, chances are I'll be wrong, but I do know change will happen, right? And I do know there'll be growth. So here, and one final nugget, when we raised our first round of capital from ICICI Venture for Naukri in InfoEdge in the year 2000, we were doing 3 lakhs a month revenue, which is 36 lakhs a year. In my I give wild projections, right? And those wild projections were, 4 years out, we'll do 1 crore a month. That's 12 crores a year, right? 4 years out, we did 84 crores. We were wrong by 7x. The market surprised us. So when markets transform, huge growth can happen beyond your imagination. So I don't know. If you told me in 2010, in 2010, when we were going into Zomato, it was called Foodie then, the pushback I got from my board was, Sanjeev, are you sure, restaurants are mom and pop businesses, only 5-6 cities need restaurant listings. That time Zomato was not doing delivery. It was doing only listings. This can be a maximum 20 crore company. Are you sure you can? I said, look, we don't know. They produced a good thing. People want it. The team seems great. It's only 4.5 crores. Let's go in and see what happens. Right? And Zomato happened. I could never have predicted Zomato would be where it is in 2010 when we went in. So today I do not know. I will be completely speculating if I were to tell you 15 saal mein ye ho jayega. I don't know. Good team, good company, good business, good customers. Go for the ride. Good things will happen.